morning, everyone. I'm Ananya Katru.
And I'm Christina Genovese. In the news today, Mugs for Mankind and faculty thoughts on election 2016.
The SAD Club organized an anti-texting and driving campaign for Amity juniors and seniors last month to stress the importance of teen driving safety and campaign against texting and driving. Representatives from AT&T came in to discuss teen driving safety. Students viewed touching videos that showed the devastating but true impact that texting and driving had on people's lives. A few people told their stories and showed how their lives were affected on a daily basis. Students were then given a chance to try out texting and driving car crash simulators, where they played a game and attempted to text at the same time. In addition, promotional wristbands were also given out to students who signed a pledge, where they promised to never text and drive. The event was definitely a success. By the end of the day, the banner had over 200 teacher and student signatures. Each fall, Amity holds a coffeehouse musical performance. This year, the event was teamed up with Mugs for Mankind to raise funds for the downtown evening soup kitchen in New Haven. Nevia Selman has the story.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Amity Mugs for Mankind took place on Thursday, November 12, 2015. The Amity community came together over the past 2 months to create 189 mugs for the event. The ceramics classes made most of the mugs, assisted by Jess Samaha and others who also came during after-school hours to partake in creating mugs. Students in the advanced culinary class prepared all of the food with help from Chef William Hans. They prepared salad, butternut squash soup, chicken pot pie, and mac and cheese. Many students looked forward to trying these culinary creations.
It took about, we started prepping on Tuesday, so Tuesday, all day Wednesday, and a little bit today, just finishing up stuff, assembling, and finishing up for this evening.
Amity students were invited to either sing, play an instrument, or sing with accompaniment. Many performers didn't realize that Mugs for Mankind was going on simultaneously to their performances.
I didn't actually know they were happening at the same time, but it's pretty cool.
Parents, grandparents, and friends came to support the performers, artists, and chefs. Spectators and performers were happy to purchase one of the many varieties of handcrafted mugs.
Yeah, I've been excited. I want to pick one up and bring one home. So I'm just seeing which one to bring now.
The event raised over $1,500 for the downtown evening soup kitchen in New Haven. Mugs are still for sale for a discounted price of $5. They will also be available for sale the week of November 30th to December 4th.
Link Crew hosted a report card ice cream social on Wednesday, November 18th after school in the cafeteria. This is a great opportunity for freshmen to talk about the first marking period with their Link Crew leaders and to also enjoy some delicious ice cream. Hopefully, after this event, freshmen will have some new goals in place for themselves to reach during this upcoming marking period. And to any freshmen that could not attend this event, feel free to please still talk to your Link leaders about your first marking period grades, and they will guide you to reaching success in the second marking period. Amity, do you have spirit? Well, get ready to show it during Spirit Week on November 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Join in and wear your pajamas on Monday. Then on Tuesday, get together with a friend and be twins for the day. And finally, on Wednesday, bring out your class shirts in black and yellow. Everyone will come together in the gym at the end of the day on the 25th for the pep rally. Show your spirit at the pep rally with great music and fun activities celebrating Amity's fall sports and musical arts. Come out and support Amity football for the annual Thanksgiving game on Thursday, November 26th at 10:30.
Amity High School's 2015 homecoming will be on Friday, November 20th from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. This year, student government brings to you a memorable event much better than years past. Tickets are being sold for only $12 each, all the way up until November 19th. There will be a fabulous DJ, a photo booth, and delectable food. Panera, Chipotle, Julia's Bakery, Billy's, Subway, and more will be providing food for Amity's homecoming. There will also be a royal court. Vote for freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior homecoming king and queen during all lunch waves. Oh, and you can bring guests from other schools. Forms will be available during lunch. Amity will be revolutionizing homecoming on November 20th, and you won't want to miss out on this year's new and improved homecoming. Purchase your tickets now on My Payments Plus.
There are lots of candidates headlining the news in the race for the 2016 election. I took some time to ask some of Amity's faculty about their thoughts on the matter. Hi, I'm Christina from the WABN Real News, and we went around asking staff members how they feel about the upcoming election and what they look for in a presidential candidate.
The most important thing to me right now in the presidential race here is that Donald Trump doesn't get elected as president. But to be serious, I think immigration and education are the top two issues that we should be dealing with in the election.
Well, I'm just looking for some honest dialogue. I'm just tired of the two sides, the two parties blaming each other for everything.
I would really like someone who supports education and sees that the differentiation that we do in the classroom is more important than teaching to a test.
I find that it's important for the next president to be very globally aware and to have relations with the global leaders of the United Nations.
Well, Christina, let me tell you, what I'm really interested in is seeing if, once again, the young people will get out to vote. In the last few presidential elections, I think we've seen an uptick in the amount of younger voters, and I hope that continues. You know, the candidates don't seem necessarily as youth-driven as past candidates have, especially with Obama, but hopefully we'll continue the trend and have a lot of young voters again.
Well, obviously, I think education is important. Somebody that's going to put priorities on education and stop testing so much, allowing students to kind of learn on their own and not have to be tested. So I think one of the candidates has to really take a stance on education reform in our country.
Somebody who will exude leadership and lead the United States into the 21st century. It is very important for us to make sure that we are providing a model of leadership in the world.
That America starts to take care of all of its people, rich, poor, black, white, men, women, all sorts of people, and we don't just serve, or we don't have a government that just serves a particular segment of the population. And women's rights, yeah.
I think in our next presidential candidate, we need to have a leader who is strong, has a strong backbone, and is not afraid to stand up to any other leaders in the world.
Well, I think the number one thing for any political election is to have honesty in a candidate. And there just doesn't seem to be enough of that going around in today's society. So it's hard to pick candidates that you don't have any trust in.
Well, first of all, somebody who can really get elected without a big fight, but also somebody who can kind of convince the crazies that dysfunction isn't really serving anybody, that we need a government that can actually get stuff done.
I believe the most important thing of a presidential candidate is somebody that I can trust, somebody that I can believe in.
What I do hope is at some point that the two political parties actually start cooperating with each other. Instead of arguing with each other and trying to one-up each other, I'd like to see them start working together, because I think that's the only way our government's going to get fixed.
I would say what's most important to me right now is just that the candidates have an awareness of the problems that our country is facing.
We are currently in the Amity Spartans Powder Puff season, and the team has been in full swing as they prepare for the upcoming game against North Haven. Over 60 senior girls are participating in the team, hoping to have a victory this year. Everyone has been working very hard at the many practices during the week and on Sunday mornings. Powder Puff is a great annual sport that gives the opportunity to bring all different groups of girls together to use their strengths, have fun, and hope for a win. Make sure you come and show your support and cheer them on at the game, November 23rd at 6 o'clock p.m. at North Haven High School.
The Marine Biology Club is very enthusiastic about having shark conservation and having sharks featured on their new club t-shirt. To join them in raising awareness about shark conservation issues, purchase a Marine Bio Club t-shirt online. Amity Shark Week is also being planned for the week of December 7th, 2015. Shark trivia and conservation issues will be shared through morning announcements and lunch wave activities. Save the date for Shark Conservation Night, December 11th, 2015. Activities are being planned, and there will be a showing of the classic Steven Spielberg movie, Jaws, and the auditorium with discussion about how Blockbuster influenced popular attitude about sharks. That will do it for your news today. From all of us here at Amity's Real News, I am Ananya Katru.
And I am Christina Genovese. Stay classy, Amity. That was really bad. No, I
Can we redo the second part? I completely chopped up the words and read the wrong thing for sharks.